guys. My name is Miss Amanda,
I'm Miss Cenetra.
and we are here on this Mindfulness Monday to talk about mindful journaling and how it can help you throughout the week. So, Miss Anitra?
All right, to start off, mindful journaling is expressing and examining what's in your head and in your heart and writing it down on a piece of paper.
So I think journaling is a great way to express yourself, to get those problems that you're going through, or maybe some of those emotions that you have bottled in that you can't really talk to people about. I think that's a great way for you to get that out. So as far as journaling, I think you only really need like a notebook. It'd be like a notebook from Ross or maybe like your local Walmart or something. Sticky notes can supplement as journaling, and also maybe just scrap pieces of paper, because at the end of the day, most people burn those things. Most people burn their journals. They don't really hold on to it because they don't want to keep those emotions. They don't want to keep rereading them and revisiting that emotion. But I prefer sticky notes, only because I can post them up in certain places, especially like affirmations. It's a great visual to see every day to have. It's a great daily reminder. Most important thing when you're journaling is to write with a pen. We write with a pen because what we write is permanent. It cannot be erased. So what you meant to write down is how you truly feel.
Okay, so today we are going to start our entry off by practicing gratitude. During this time, it's so easy to focus on the negative that we forget all of the positive things and all of the things that we have already and the things that we are grateful to have. But sometimes it goes into like the back of our mind because we're so focused on everything that we don't have. All right. So today we want you all to write down 3 things that you are grateful for.
Yes.
While you're writing, I'm going to go ahead and read mine. And make sure you put your date at the top of your journal. That way you can, like in the future, you can come back and read for that day. Yeah, that way you can see, I've grown since this day, or I can't believe I was actually doing that on that day.
I've definitely been there before.
Yeah, I have several books, different journals, and I go back and read, and I was like, wow, I've definitely come a long way. So for today, I started off with, today I am grateful for, I have a great family. I'm also grateful to have food on my table. Finally, I'm grateful for health. When writing a journal, it doesn't matter how long or how short your entry is. It's your thoughts, it's your writing, so just go for it. Listen to the birds. They are going.
It's peaceful. Let's just take a moment. Probably about 8 different birds out there.
I'm grateful to be able to appreciate this.
The nature.
Yeah.
Get outside. Enjoy. I think journaling outside, because I'm an outside person. I'm a nature person. So I think going outside, feeling the sun on your skin, smelling the fresh air, looking at all the green trees. If you don't have that next to you, pull up a picture on your screen. Sit in front of the TV screen. I'm pretty sure everybody has YouTube where you can pull up some nature scenes or something on the TV and just imagine yourself being in a peaceful state. And some parents, if you can't do that, pop some headphones in and get in your zone. Maybe lock yourself in a closet. Yeah. But I think it's very important that we do go outside and enjoy the nature. That's a great journaling that I do sometimes. Even if I'm not writing, I just go out, I smell the fresh air. Watching the sunset for a long time was a great expressive way for me to just let go of the day and be prepared for the next day.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of like that. But while we're on the topic of expressing our feelings, parents, I think it is very important that we encourage our kids and our members to express their feelings as well. So I have a fun little craft right here that I think the kids would enjoy. So maybe they're having a hard time communicating, or if they don't want to talk and they're not really expressive, you just be like, hey, how are you feeling today? Choose one, and it has like the cute little fun emojis on the front, and on the back, we can also learn sight words. It says silly, angry, happy, They all come with emoji faces. And I think it's just so cool. So if you are interested, please let us know. I can get this craft prepared for you. It's just cutting out the faces, gluing them on, and gluing the popsicle sticks on there. I think it'll be a great craft for bonding and team building, and also having that expressive conversation between you two. But on to our next topic, it says express how and what you're feeling. So if you're watching right now, please comment down below an emoji that you are feeling in this moment. I would have to say that I am excited for this Monday, okay? Miss Amanda always has a big smile on her face, so we know this looks like me, okay? But yes, I'm always excited for Mondays because Mondays give us a new opportunity to look into the week and be more open and have our intentions set for that week. So I'm always excited about Mondays. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling silly. I think it's always good to laugh.
Yeah.
I think we take advantage of our feelings, and sometimes we forget to laugh. Laughing is good. There's a quote that says, laughter is good for the soul.
It is.
And I believe that. Before I go to bed, I have to watch something funny.
Get a good look
because life is hard. So take some time out and laugh.
I was told, it's not a quote, but I was told laughter keeps you young, okay? Like they said, good for the soul, it keeps you young. So please, your kids are funny, okay? You cannot deny that. I've heard a lot of jokes from the members. So listen to your kids. I'm pretty sure they have some hilarious jokes, and I think some funny jokes. Okay, so I don't know if you know this. Let's do a joke, y'all.
Even if they're corny, laugh, okay?
Yes, I'm a corny person. I think the corniest jokes are the funniest ones. Okay, so what do you call an alligator with a vest?
Alligator
in a vest. An alligator in a vest. Alligator in a vest.
I don't know.
An investigator. That's funny. Okay.
That's a
okay.
good one.
Let me know if that was funny, guys. Okay, comment below and let me know.
And comment below if you have any more corny jokes.
Yes,
I
love the jokes. Okay, I love them. But yes, laughter is good for the soul. Be expressive. Get out, enjoy the day, just breathe in some fresh air and let it go. Listen to the birds in the background. You hear our birds? They're very talkative today. They're very talkative.
They're happy too.
Yes.
And I know, Miss Amanda, you also talked about expressing your feelings, but you're an artist, so sometimes you don't express by writing. What are other ways that you express your feelings when you're journaling?
Sometimes I express my feelings. So say if I can't really get the words out, I sit there. I never just let it go by without trying to get through my journaling. I try to give myself at least 30 minutes. That's just me personally, because I don't want to spend all night on it, but I don't want to go through it too fast. Trying to just process how I'm feeling or how I felt for the day. But if I can't get it out, so say if I'm stuck on a prompt and I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, I don't know. So whatever pops up in my mind, I kind of just doodle it in my journal. Maybe it's just like, oh, my feelings are hurt today. I'm going through, something very emotional. So I might draw a heart. Or maybe I had a tough time with my car. We all have car problems. It happens. Or, maybe something financially. I just doodle whatever comes to my mind. With my pen, I just draw it out. I sketch it out. I do think besides journaling, coloring pages are a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't want to go through the paint process, setting up, because it can be a little messy sometimes. Coloring pages, the adult coloring pages are very relieving. So I think that's another way that you can express yourself if you're not really a verbal person with words and journaling. So never count yourself out. There's always a way for you to express yourself. You just have to find what's better for you. I do art more than I do journaling, but I kind of do them half and half throughout the week.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not an artist, so I stick to journaling, writing.
It's okay.
So earlier in the video, Miss Amanda stated that she likes to journal twice a day, once in the morning and once at night.
Yes.
I like to journal at night as well, and I think it'll be great for you all to reflect on your day. and journal about the good and the bad things that happen. And also, you can write about what you could change for the next day. Do you have any tips for that?
I don't necessarily have any tips, but I do like to express that when you are going through something throughout that day, do not let that affect your next day. And that comes to my next piece. Okay, I have a quote. I think it's a very, very, very inspirational quote. It helps you remember that every day is different and it takes time for a lot of stuff to change. So here it is. Patience is a form of wisdom. It demonstrates that we understand the fact that sometimes things must unfold in their own time.
That's a great quote.
It is a great quote because I think a lot of times we're so used to that fast-paced life that we expect things to come overnight, but we have to learn that for one, you have to put in the time and the effort, and you have to be patient. Like they say, you can't put a seed in the ground and expect to see, a garden the next day. It's just not going to happen like that. You have to water it. You have to be patient, give it sunlight, give it love, most importantly. So definitely be patient. Never rush anything, and remember that the past is the past. So if you can control it, find a way to control it. Find a solution for your problem. If you can't, just let it go and let God. That is my biggest inspiration. That's what I think.
And with that quote, make sure that you are honest with where you are in your journey. It's your journal, and no one else is going to read it, but you have to be completely honest. Don't be afraid that someone else is going to see this journal and they're going to judge me. No, be honest with yourself. If you don't like where you are, write that and then go back and write down some tips that can help you get further.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like in anything in life, in your feelings, in your relationships, you have to be honest. Because if you're not honest with you, then you won't be able to be honest with anyone else.
Yeah, like you were saying, be honest with yourself, because say if me and Miss Cenetra started our same, journaling journey and our process of, getting better at the things that we do in life, and she's just a little bit faster than I am, I cannot compare my process to her process because we are not the same people. Nobody's going to think the same as you. Nobody's going to do the same as you, but you have to be, like she said, you have to be honest with yourself. Never try to rush the process.
And if you're stuck, ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. We all struggle.
And with that quote, guys, go out there, trust the process, be patient, but most importantly, practice self-care, okay? We'll be back next Monday with more mindful tips and helpful tips to help you get throughout your day.
Remember that mental health matters.
Yes.